We're back to NASCAR 2001 Full Throttle Racing, and today, let's get right here to teleport to Talladega. So let's get right here for our first lap times at Daytona. It was absolutely Talladega or something. So we're gonna be doing for updated schemes. So let's head out and let's go to be start with Dale. And let's do right here for Dale, and Dale Jr. was here. So we're gonna be starting with number 3 itself. And I just absolutely headed back for too much and not gonna be too early for this one. So I'm gonna be fixing this. I'm gonna be turning down for this volume right now. So if I'm going to be driving with this one, I'm required to turn down my volume. Looks like we're almost ready, and we're ready to go on these few kinds of laps later. And let's get right into it, and let's go blast it up for acceleration. And here we go. So we're not doing for just a rab drifting for this one, so let's get around for just 295 kilometers or starts per second. So let's blast right here, and not by in the Daytona. So in Talladega, there is no trouble to safe to do so, except turn number 1 and turn number 4 as well. It's probably not going to be so fine whatsoever. So I might able to hear some crowds whatsoever. So I just gonna be feeling a little bit weird, and which is the Talladega just sounds like the most fearless track whatever it's seen. It's not the wildest track on earth, but looks like this is such a greater or fearing track for just not for today, but just well. So where are the crowds go? But here, right here in this kind of old Talladega or something. So this must be the Talladega 2000s version. So let's get right here to lap number 2. So we're not going to get around here for the outside. Maybe it's too dangerous to get up here, and looks like I'm not going to able to get some crashes while you're hitting some ground right over there. And we're probably going to be seeing it's such a quite a bit notorious for me, and it's going to be efficiently top speed of these cars are 295, which means nothing as 192 miles an hour, as we're still moving against most likely faster way. But 190 is just a not thing, but it's gonna be such a not gonna be whatsoever. But please make sure to like this video, but I'm gonna be appreciator, and even I'm gonna be still keeping on playing NASCAR 2001 Full Throttle Racing. So we're heading towards for the lap number 3. Maybe it's time to get back this number 3 into the pits right there. So we're gonna be changing for another driver known as the number 8 as well. So we're not skipping for just other kinds of corners, but now, and because we're gonna be driving with this car, and I cannot able to believe it what it is. And I'm going to be pulling into the pits to get right here, and oh no, oh my gosh, we just made a big mistake while getting back into the pits. And it looks like this car just got ourselves for a damage or something. So it looks like I'm going to be trying again, and this is about time. I cannot able to make ourselves back into the pits, and then just made quite a big mistake for just one. And let's go into head for just slow down until we already heading back into the pits once again. So I'm not sure that I'm going to get back into the pits right now, and I just quietly for losing grip, so I used the number 3 tool that I should be able to make more speed, but it's gonna be on fire or something, and looks like I'm gonna get right there into the pits as well. So I'm letting go of these throttle, and I'm going to be avoiding somewhere else. And looks like I'm pulling back into the pits, and looks like it's got to be on fire or something. And I really thought that I'm gonna be exploding for this car, and it's gonna be exploding with this vehicle exactly as well, because exactly that must be a fuel tank is gonna be burning out of this one. So I'm just moving back into the pits, and I might able to jump out of the car using the click teleport as well. So I need to click teleport once again, so until the car despawns right now. So let's change this car for something. Now next I'm gonna be using Dale Jr., so known as the number 8 for something. So let's go into ride in, and let's see if I'm going for lap number 8. I'm just blasting right through out of here, so it might able to go fall apart right there. So we're not on just for lap number 5 for just well, so I'm going to be making sure that I'm going to be an onboard view. So if you're going to be seeing an onboard view for just like that, and it might able to get crashes for something like else, so I'm going to do for an onboard view as well. So this time it's going to be such not for more better like this, and it feels like an unsafe, but it feels pretty dangerous to get right here for so fast, and I'm not able to do so. But it's going to be something like this, and I cannot able to get right up here for the outside. So all you have to do is go to the inside lane, which is it's not going to be the best thing to do right now. So I almost going to get flipped out of this one. And before I'm going to be despawn this vehicle, and we got some first damages on this car. So it wasn't okay for something. It's lap number 7. I mean, it was gonna be lap number 7 for just someone, and if I'm gonna be continuing for lap number 6 as well, so I cannot able to do so. If we're gonna be in lap number 8, it's not gonna be such a very fine thing. It's not trying to do so. It feels something that was slumpy and nothing that I could do so. That is gonna be feeling something that looks like it's gonna be weird form, and I'm gonna be doing for such an inside weight and not gonna be best thing to do. And looks like this car is about to flip off right at the end of the front straight, and looks like I just got to be spinning out of there. And looks like, and where are the crowds go? And looks like we're on our way for the, what lap is this for some, and is it gonna be a 2 laps to go? But sometimes now later I just respawn the car, so I'm just still keeping on going outside. But looks like we're going here for the final lap with this one, but actually, and it's gonna be nothing that absolutely was doing for one thing, because this must be the number 8. It must be the final lap or something, and it's gonna be resetting for some kind of laps, and I just didn't able to reset the server, so absolutely I did as well. So I'm just gonna be continue one more thing that I'm going to be going on board inside of Dale Jr.'s onboard view as well, and it's gonna be such a one thing that it's gonna be such nothing, but it's gonna be going for down into the inside lane of the Talladega lag, and it must be the 200-mile-per-hour lag that I'm gonna be continuing and trying to shut our way to where's the crowd are shouting at one thing, but whoever is gonna be saying like this. And absolutely I'm gonna be taking for one win at a time, and that's it. And looks like I'm just gonna be feeling better once again. So looks like I just feel a little bit better with this, the number 8 car. As anyways, and I'm not able to get feel with this one, so I might not able to get smart by this one, and it probably is not gonna be such a very fun for this one. And absolutely we're going to move into another game until I'm going to see you in the next video. So I hope you enjoy for this video. So if I'm going to head back into the pits, I'm just going to let go of the throttle, and let's get right down here into the pits. And looks like it sounds like a Depre, and once again, and it's not gonna be same for this one, but I'm speeding down into the town hall itself. So let's get right back into Daytona as well. So I'm using the click teleported out of here as well, and I'm not gonna be saying this for now, because one secret is there is nothing that I'm going to be thinking for the bat. And it's not gonna be about this one, and I probably think I'm gonna get away with this something, and behind that must be a dangerous solution for this one. They remove this kind of the Funky Friday stage, so I hope you enjoy for this. If you like for today's video, so make sure the game link is in the description below, and don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and click that bell as well. So thank you guys so much for watching, and this is Turbo Concepts signing off, and I'll talk to you guys all later.